Okay, so welcome back everybody. I'm going to unlock some more tech, namely solar panels for the small rover. And I'm going to send a rover to, I believe, Liot crater. I'll show you exactly which one we're talking about. It's a crater, obviously, hence the name. Yeah, it would appear that this has more to offer when you get the solar panels. They all have more to offer, obviously, when you've got. But I'm thinking if I've got solar panels on a rover, it can go as long as something doesn't break on it, it'll just carry on going. Much better than something that actually requires fuel to keep moving. The rovers just need battery power. So I'm going to skip time. No, not just for now. Sorry. Yeah. No, obviously not. We'll skip for a day. Makes no difference how long you skip for. So I'll just skip for a day until the tech is actually finished that I need. Still unlocked. There we go. Oh, it's not quite a few. Well, these ones have not actually. Firmware for evaluation of atmospheric properties measured by environmental monitoring state. That's what we needed. Indirect environmental monitoring, yeah. Thermocoupling, yeah. Radiation calorimetry. Don't think we needed that. But small rover solar array assembly. Okay, so we need this. This is primarily what I wanted to unlock. So it's a solar array assembly is designed to provide electrical power needed to operate the small rover. It is made up of two fixed solar panels, each containing numerous photovoltaic cells providing electrical supply. Something else as well in the tech. It says the basic battery and the chemical batteries can't be recharged, but I found that's actually a lie. That's incorrect. The chemical battery cannot be recharged, but the basic battery actually recharges itself from the chemical battery if you've got one on board, or solar panels if you've got one on board. Instead of a chemical battery, you can actually put just basic batteries on board. So we'll head to the construction lab. Yeah, as I was saying, the basic battery description is actually wrong. It can actually be recharged. It appears to have the same description as the chemical battery. So that's probably what's confusing a lot of people. I only found out by accident. Just noticed that when I had chemical batteries on the actual rovers that I've already sort of sent, well, not rovers, landers, the chemical battery was being drained while the basic battery, the actual power bar, was being charged. It's actually increasing. So load an existing vehicle. Okay, so there is. Alright, I didn't fit those on. Yeah, 1140. There we go. So what exactly do I actually have? What exactly do I have? And I don't think which these 0G probes at all. There also seems to be sort of a lacking information when it comes to the actual. Well, that's about right, to be honest. So we've got the EAS, the EMS, the low gain. Got the high gain. High gain? Have we? Oh, nice. Okay. There are the two types of camera, the telefocus and the wide-angle ceramic cameras. Basic image telefocus. I've got a lot of cameras on this thing. And the basic batteries, this is what I'm telling you about. If I click on that, the basic battery utilises the reversible electrochemical reaction of metallic lithium with thionyl chloride. But render the battery non-rechargeable. If I click on that, exactly the same description. So something tells me this battery pack here has the wrong description, because you can charge these up. So a solar array. Well, let's just stick the solar array on the back. And that's that. There's no valid slots for any of this stuff because it's not large enough. It's not large enough for the robotic arm. It's also a small land, I suppose, as well. That's basically it. Got somewhere to send down onto Mars. It should keep itself going, but just by using the solar rays, hopefully. So output power for the solar array is 0 to 20 watts. If that's it, I don't know if that's each panel or both panels combined. So we've got colonization, we've got all the cameras. What you can see is we've only got 2 cameras now. So the 2 cameras, one forward, one aft. One from one at the rear. We've got 1, 2, 3. 3 basic batteries and the solar array, so that's it. So I'm going to EMS, I'm going to call it solar. No, I'm going to call it sol for solar array. If our name is too long, oh, thank you very much for that. So we call it EAS for environmental atmospheric system or station. We'll call it SOL. So EAS SOL. Alright, so that should be ready to be dropped. Let's head back. It's all it's a bit too much, isn't it? A bit too many steps to do it to get somewhere. But persevere. I want to start the manned program once I finish this one, if I manage to finish this, that is. Okay, so take a look at last edited vehicle. So new small rover. Where is my actual vehicle I wanted? That's the last edited vehicle. Well, there we go, it's got the correct, so when you change it, it should... No, you see, it doesn't actually change illustration. The ES-EMS that we looked at did not have these solar panels. Yeah, oversight. So I've got, yeah, all the other stuff what we actually need. So we've got, around this area, 20,000 for major, ES 40k major, EMS 30, yeah, we've got some decent stuff here. And if we complete all of it, we get 2,400, so we do need to get some more money back. So I'm going to head here. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so there's a landing zone. There's the airbags. I believe what we're looking at right now isn't the bottom of the actual rover. This is the entry vehicle, which then floats off with its own parachute. So once we're down, we'll switch over to the other vehicle and it'll unpack itself, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, tasks. Okay, survey the area and assess possible points of scientific value. Okay, so we have a number of cameras, not only on board the rover but also on the actual lander itself. This is the actual lander section, and there's the rover on the ramp. I don't think we've got any actual... No. Just switch on to the power. So this lander has actually got solar panels, I believe. Yeah. Charge and drain is 19.5 watts. And the drain is 3.8. Yeah, so don't think we actually have anything to actually do with this. No, all the missions we have are for rovers, at least for now. I don't know if once you discover an area, this might be able to sort of take pictures. It might be possible. Okay, let's head to the rover. There we go. Switch back to the HUD. Switch to the map. Okay, so we need to head for the... no, that's the camera. Never mind. Switch to the six-wheel drive system. I don't think we're actually in the right mode. That's the lander. Nearly. It's probably not the right way to actually come off there, but never mind. So there's the parachute. So we've got one 250 meters away. Don't think there's any others. No. So we need to reach that point first, obviously. Okay, let's get going. See what it looks like. That's pretty cool, that. Look at that. That's pretty good, that. Just a shame we landed on the hill. Okay, I just thought I'd bring you back in. Just take a look. We can see the rover just in the distance. It's 208.8 meters away. So obviously what you see here is what the rover sees. So if this uncovers any sort of photographic opportunities, the lander section could actually take those pictures. So there's the cruise stage. That's the re-entry and cruise. That's the entry, sorry, atmospheric entry and cruise stage. Hasn't it? This is part of the actual ship that brought the lander and the rover here. So if that separates after actual entry. Okay, let's head back to the rover. Okay, it's almost there. Okay, so that's 20k. So that's 20,000. So, go to task. So where exactly does this EAS experiment want to be carried out? From an analysis at the point of interest, but where's the point of interest? Ah. So you got to switch from your scientific, yeah, there we go. That's weird. Why didn't you show that before? Do any photo opportunities? No, I don't think we do. Okay, let's head over there. I think we're inside the area. Or are we? Yeah. Doesn't actually turn green though to tell you it's okay. This is where it wants you to capture the gas. Okay. Find out if it's the correct place. Should be. That's 40k. Not quite the 1,000 plus it costs to actually get this rover actually here, but never mind. Okay, so the next one is over here. Let's stand here just for another minute or two. I can get going once the battery's been charged up properly. Okay, so the power pack is now full again. I notice it's actually charged at 18 watts again. So it must be the angle. That's the problem with fixed solar panels. They can't actually track the sun. Okay, let's get going. So what was? Weather warning, Gale crater 7.8 on the hazard scale. ETA 3 hours. ETA 3 hours. Okay, so that was passive. I did it all by itself. Next one is 57.83 meters away. So let's let the batteries charge up again. It's not too fantastic on reserve power, and the motors are still using 4 watts of power. So we're going to turn these off. For some reason, even the landers' cameras seem to use the rover's power pack. I can't see why that would be, but they seem to actually be doing that. You know, the lander section's actually got its own solar panels. That's a bit weird. Okay, we're carrying it about 2-3 minutes. And we're carrying to the next scientific interest point. Okay, the pack's recharged. Let's carry on. $55 meters to go. Actually, I might pull this. I think so. I think that's about it. I think that's the sort of this boundary here. What do you need to do? Yes. So I want to capture the gas. So the mission, well, another category of the mission completed. I've got 40,000. You don't get any notifications here though. Okay, so the next one. Wherever the next one is. Oh, there we go, red. .15 meters, and it's a photograph. Ah, there we go. It's a good job. We don't need to actually aim at this. Any of these. No. Do that manually. That's 30,000. Collect photographs of the designated points of interest. So where are they? Ah, of course, designated points of interest. So we'll power this up. Oh, that's showing up okay. Now we've completed this. No, we haven't. Let's just see. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're too far away. I don't know what distance it's actually at. 20.27 meters. So I'll go over there. If I had a set of cameras that actually had the zoom capability, which I don't see why we shouldn't have zoom. It just seems to start from a very basic level of tech. I don't know why they would do that. No, let's get a bit closer. Not driven away from it. Yeah. That's what it looks like you have to do. Certainly won't accept anything unless the actual area is turned green. Well, solar panels don't seem to be getting a great deal of sun at the moment. Don't seem to get much sun at all. Just taking a look at an external view. Yeah, you can see why. So I've got photos over there. Now it's gone green. What's on earth? Oh, so that's gone green. Yeah, so so when it says far, it means you got to take it from afar, as opposed to me being too far. Might as well note that then. That's fine. So sit here for a few minutes. Let the batteries charge up again. Meantime, right, so we've got that's actually over to yeah. So I don't want to take too much out the chemical battery because that will not recharge. It's not strange though, reorientating the rover actually increases the sun exposure of the solar panels, which you wouldn't think that would. You wouldn't think that would actually work. Okay, so that's the power pack's recharged, and let's get it going. So 74, just over 70 meters to go. Okay, so here we are. I think I'm probably too close again. Not close enough there. One of them's turned green. No, too close. So that's something to note. Pop it onto the push it onto the actual camera HUD before you start looking for photographs. Might be an idea. Let's back up down this hill. It doesn't say far. No, it doesn't actually say far from it. That's weird. Oh, there we go. That's a strange thing about it. It's... Okay, so we need to back up down the hill. Doesn't look like it. So if we turn, there we go. That's 20,000. That's the net. That's the yeah. It doesn't. Well, I did spin right around while I was up there, and it still didn't turn green. So. For the next one, take photographic documentation of the specified region. Yeah, but which? Back to the mission. I've got plenty of these other missions already, you know, 2.2 kilometers away. 1 kilometer is 136. And that's 44. Well, now I've just come from there. Scientific interest, the actual... We're 85% complete on the major tasks, 50% complete on the minor tasks. So it's 2,530 altogether of these two without the extras. And it's 77% altogether. So we need to... Yeah, we've got all these others to actually finish as well. 487 meters across in that direction. We'll do the photographs. They're easier. So the more straightforward. Well, actually, they're not technically speaking. I mean, they're more sort of awkward than anything else. Okay, it's getting going. Take a few more minutes to get there. I'll probably need to stop on at least a couple of times on the way to recharge the main power pack. Okay, so a few seconds and I'll bring you back in once I arrive at the point. Okay, so this is the actual position you want you to take the camera. It's the actual shots in. There we go, 30,000. With all tasks of major scientific value complete, the mission can be considered accomplished. Well done. So we've got 2,400 in the bank. Excellent, that more than pays for this. Plus quite a fair bit on top of the 1,400 or so, just under 1,400 extra. But I am going to carry on. Well, that's a major sort of task completed. So I'm going to carry on doing some of these. If I'm actually able to what if I'm able to actually able to do? I'm going to complete, try and make up for all the money I've actually lost. I lost like 3,000 in one of the missions. The 0G probe mission was a complete disaster. Okay, so I won't bore you to death by going through all of these. It's going to take quite a while. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the space center, the actual mission control center, for a set of missions. So thank you for watching this. I'm going to carry on playing through these. It's going to be quite boring to watch. If something interesting happens, I will sort of make a little episode of that. But for now, this mission is complete. That's a mission complete. Now it's just sort of mopping up all the extras. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it gave you some sort of insight if you're having problems playing through this game. If you have any questions or comments, then leave them in the actual comments section of the video. And thank you for watching again. If you like the video, click like. If you wanted to share it, please share it by all means. And thank you for watching again. Also, and subscribe, of course. Subscribe for more. Okay, thank you very much for watching again. Take care. Bye bye.